Here we go, we are ready to get underway. The University of Exeter kicking us off, and Nottingham Trent will receive the ball from kickoff. And they will return with Joe Parton. Parton trying to find a hole that his team are making for him, but he is going to be dragged down. That's a good start there from the Trent number 4.
Yeah, I think that, like what we said about Smart returning, I think there was a bit of a fumble to begin with.
Play action, Venegas looking downfield for a receiver. He might have someone deep downfield, and he doesn't. Ben Harrison completely unmarked and getting huge yardage for Nottingham Trent right from the get-go. Tash, that is what you call an opening. Well, there's Venegas, hands it off straight away to the brilliant Adwola Coker, and Coker is in for the first touchdown of the game. What a start from Nottingham Trent. Making yards like they were giving them away for free, and it's paid dividends here in the final. First touchdown of the game for Nottingham Trent, 6-0 up, extra point to come. And it's a lovely easy kick for Tom Giles, and that is the extra point. 7-0 to the good for the boys in pink, and it's advantage Nottingham Trent right at the beginning of this game. Motion once again from Nottingham Trent. Venegas opting to try and travel to one side, looking for the target downfield, and gets it with Ben Harrison. Play action to Venegas. Again, Venegas looking downfield to see what options are available. It's a lovely long pass into brilliant open space, but it's a fumble on the play. Somehow Trent managed to pick it up and keep it alive. Initially, the fumble came in from Sosa, but Harrison was there to dive on the ball and keep Trent in possession.
Third down, and if needed, they still got a fourth down.
If anyone was wondering what tectonic plates look like when they collide, just replay that with Coker meeting the Exeter D-line, because that's exactly what happens. And here he goes again. Venegas didn't want to hand it off to Coker. It's a fake from the QB, and he's in the end zone for the score.
Oh, that was such a good play to watch. It was so good, and it was so smart by Venegas there. So smart. The way that Venegas held onto that ball, spinning Coker around to the point where he was like, I am keeping hold of this ball. I am keeping on going. And actually completely throwing off the Exeter defence there. Absolutely point perfect for play from another Midlands team.
Well, here we go. The extra point going in now for Nottingham Trent. And they got Tom Giles standing over the ball, ready to send this one between the sticks. And Giles adds the extra point, so it's 14-0 in favour of Nottingham Trent University, and the iconic Pink Brigade are marching further into the lead here at BUCS Big Wednesday, powered by New Balance. And here comes Abbott, hands it off nicely to Paul, who switches the play, and Paul is in a lot of space to exploit now, going down the far touchline. Paul still going, finally bundled out into touch by Ethan Sassman, but that's a huge gain from the Exeter running back.
Yeah, that's exactly what they've been needing this whole match, is that one player that can switch up the play and give them some momentum. And we've been seeing that a little bit in number 45, Carl West, but we haven't seen that from really any other player. His job in getting those vital yards for the team. If they can get a touchdown before the end of the half, that would be amazing for them.
Well, Abbott handed it off once again to Paul, who's broken through the first couple of tackles. Paul all the way potentially. He's in the end zone for a touchdown. He's got Exeter on the scoreboard. It's finally happened after the 2-minute warning. And what a play from Olawase Paul. Here comes the extra point for them too.
Yeah, we talk about needing that speed, and they really did need that speed.
Oh, it's a fake. It's a fake. They're going for the 2 points. They set up looking like they were going to kick up. They got it. They have. That's the extra 2 for Exeter. It's now 14-8 on the scoreboard. Tash Crump, where has this come from?
Yeah, that's amazing. As I saw that shift, I was thinking, oh, they're going for it. But you saw the shift of getting those 2 big guys out, ready to be those lead blockers, so that they could instantly do a shotgun. Incredible how you can have so many transferable skills within sport, and especially rugby to American football. Slightly different shape balls. Much they say they're the same, they are definitely different.
They very much are. They very much are. Very different games too. But here come Trent on the 4th down punt. And that's a bit of a ski-whiff one from Giles, because it got charged down and Exeter just run it straight into the end zone. What on earth has just happened?
I'm speechless, James. I'm speechless. What has just happened? From what I could see, it bounced off the back of Nottingham Trent's number 75, off the back of the helmet.
And the kick is charged down by Trent. They might be able to collect this and run it the length, but unfortunately the hands were not safe enough from Ethan Sassman. Really good work from the Trent number 5 to charge that down though and keep the game tied.
No, they've got a lot of momentum going in at the moment, and it's working well for them.
Here we go then. University of Exeter, Tom Norden standing in to take the snap. Norden doesn't hand it off to West, instead hands it off to another Exeter University, Olawase Paul. He's going to go straight into the end zone, but there's a flag on the play from one of the line judges. Let's take a listen in and see what's happened.
Holding, number 30 offence, 10-yard penalty, still first down.
Well, here we go, Exeter University take the snap with Norden, who's looking to hand it off to a running back, and indeed it does happen, and they're going around the outside and into the end zone, and it's a score for the Exeter University side. The Demons are alive with Ben McDermott, and in this second half, they are the ones that get on the scoreboard first.
Third quarter.
We're 2nd and 10 then for Nottingham Trent. Venegas standing over the ball once more. Motion as well on the play, Venegas going lateral downfield. Coker fumbles the ball in the tackle, and the University of Exeter have stolen possession. There is a flag though. There is a flag on the play, so we'll take a listen in to find out what's happened.
After the play was over, personal foul, Exeter, 15-yard penalty from the dead ball, first down.
And we're just about to get back on track now with Exeter to see what else they can do.
3rd and 5 now. Abbott takes a snap and hands it off to the University of Exeter, who are making some really good yards here. It's the kicker, it's the guy who does it all. It's James Bush. Receives, scores, kicks, he does it all. And he hands it off to Schulz once more, who checks back on his inside. Is he over the whitewash?
And that's a touchdown.
Into the end zone. And getting the points for the University of Exeter is Alex Schulz.
The result of the play is a touchdown. After the play, dead ball, personal foul number 6, Exeter. That 15-yard penalty will be enforced on the try and time down.
So they do indeed have a touchdown, but it'll be a 15-yard penalty for the act of Alex Schulz after scoring. Nothing like it. In fact, they've actually set up like they're going for the 2 points. Ben Abbott standing in at the line of scrimmage, ready to receive the ball. There he is, hands it off to Schulz. Or has he handed it off to Schulz? It's gone to the other side. Somehow it's ended up in the end zone. I completely lost the ball on the screen, Tash, as did yourself. And Exeter have got 2 extra points out of nowhere. It's 2nd and 3 now for Nottingham Trent. Venegas hands that one off to Coker. Coker going through the middle, and he's definitely got the first down, and he's got more there for Nottingham Trent. Still up is Coker, and finally brought down by the Exeter defence. What a run! 10 for the University of Exeter. They are 28-14 up currently here at BUCS Big Wednesday, powered by New Balance. And we're in the final quarter too. They hand it off to West. West goes right through the middle of the Nottingham Trent defence, and he almost walks all the way to the halfway line, but he is finally brought down. That's a huge gain for Exeter.
To do to stop him and to stop this momentum, but also there was a little bit of tension between some of the Exeter players and NTU players towards the end there, so we'll see how that plays out as well.
1st and 10 is with Abbott, who's looking downfield. He was under pressure. Interception by Nottingham Trent. Are they going to run it back into Exeter territory? Brought down just inside what would have been.
I do think it does.
Here we go. So Abbott looking downfield, looking for Joe Bush in the end zone. What a play from the University of Exeter's Ben Abbott. Looks downfield, and Joe Bush was in a land of his own. Here we go then. 1st and 10 for Nottingham Trent. You see the 50-yard marker on the far side of your screen. Here they go. Venegas, play action, stepping away from the pocket again. He's got time to send it downfield, and he finds the intended receiver as well. What a catch for Nottingham Trent's Joe White. Joe White getting the best of Lachlan Brown then. It's 1st and 10 for Nottingham Trent. Venegas again, looking downfield, taking his time to make the throw. He does, and it's a touchdown for Nottingham Trent University. What about that from Selassie Sosu? Look at him in the camera. That's number 2, and that is Nottingham Trent mounting a comeback. Well, let's see what happens. 1st and 10, Nottingham Trent Lots of lateral motion there at the line of scrimmage. Venegas is looking to move out of the pocket. He sends one deep down the field because a man is open, and it's a touchdown for Nottingham Trent. It's Ben Harrison, the man I said not to take your eyes off, had the defender's eyes off him, and Nottingham Trent are closing the gap on the scoreboard. Venegas takes the snap, looks downfield, takes his time, throws it long, throws it deep. It's broken up in the backfield by Exeter University.
Getting a pass off, and so that was incredible there by the Exeter defensive line.
Here we go now, 2nd and lots for Nottingham Trent University, but they might have done it with Sosu, but he couldn't get out to the sideline again and go out of bounds. So again, the clock counts down. 4 seconds left. They've got to snap this ball and get it moving. I don't think they're going to do it. They're not. That's the full-time whistle, and Exeter University are your champions
of the game.
The University of Exeter, they are your 2024 trophy champions.